Please welcome wide receiver A.J. Brown.
They said I was a diva. They said all I care about was stats. If you're gonna get all those things wrong about me, but it's one thing you can get right. I'm a champion.
The persona of Arthur Juwan Brown is still rounding into shape. As a wide receiver in the NFL, he can do it all.
A.J. Brown took it away. He was absolutely brilliant.
And he's been through it all. Vilified, celebrated, and heavily scrutinized.
A.J. Brown obviously hasn't seen too many balls today. He's going to read a little passage here.
I haven't seen too many people read books.
All right, look at this. A good old-fashioned library. Books like this. Here we go. We've got two titles that stand out.
The book Brown was caught reading was titled Inner Excellence: Train Your Mind for Extraordinary Performance and the Best Possible Life.
What do you love most about books?
To get a more complete story of the man Brown aspires to be, I caught up with him at the Philadelphia Free Library.
Growing up comes with difficult things. One of those was your parents getting a divorce. How did that affect you at a young age?
It affected me very bad, honestly. I acted out. Like nobody knows, like I failed the 7th grade because I just wanted attention. It was not because I wasn't smart. It was just because like I wanted to get attention from my mom and my dad.
Wow.
Right.
When you think back on some of the lessons and things that your dad taught you, what stand out the most?
Learning to honestly not show emotion.
What do you mean not show emotion?
You know, because as a man, it's frowned upon. It's frowned upon. You got to be tough in this world, and you may be considered weak. But honestly, as I've gotten older, you know, that shows strength when you are vulnerable.
Brown was never more vulnerable than when he stood alone in a press conference and shared his darkest moment.
It was a year ago where I had thought about, you know, taking my life, you know. That was a dark time in my life. Didn't nobody really know. I just wanted to put out a positive message that I'm still here, I'm still growing, I'm still learning, I'm blessed. I got a lot of things to be grateful for.
When people come up to you now, what do they say to you about that moment of vulnerability for you?
Like, thank you, you saved my life.
Wow,
Right.
What does that mean when you hear that, AJ?
You know, I go back and forth with my manager time and time again about being a mental health advocate.
Okay.
And because some of the negative that comes with it, right? But when I hear, thank you for sharing your story helped save my mother's life, or help my son is going through the same thing, and you know, you saved his life, you know, I don't know what to say back.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say back, but I do know deep down that, you know, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Have some fun. Okay. Smile. You're a lot more handsome when you smile.
If his beginning chapters in the NFL were a struggle, on the football field, it was hard to tell.
One hand. Touchdown, Titan. Oh, man. Oh, that's crazy, Arthur won.
He led Tennessee in receiving yards in each of his first 3 seasons. And some of his plays seemed like fiction.
Brown makes the catch at the 10, spinning, driving his way into the end zone. Wow! How did he do it?
But before the start of his 4th season, a plot twist.
They just traded A.J. Brown to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Wow.
So what a major trade this is when it involves a terrific receiver, as A.J. Brown has shown in his first 3 years.
Yeah.
Brown turned the page.
Good. Okay. Good. Good luck, dude.
And began rewriting the Eagles' record book.
He's a good kid. He is. He's a great kid. Yeah, I know. I know.
Hurts. He is floating it deep for A.J. Brown.
who has it, and he scores!
A.J. Brown's had this game circled. Former team, he's been unstoppable.
His first 2 seasons in Philly were the top 2 for receiving yards in team history.
A.J. Brown, incredible!
In 2022, the Eagles made it to the Super Bowl, but lost to the Chiefs.
Last offseason, I took a deep dive and I just wanted to find a different way to get better. I'm always pushing myself to the max physically.
Yeah.
But I was like, am I doing that mentally? How am I preparing mentally? So I started reading a lot of self-help books.
I don't know how he put it in. He was near the sideline. What a play!
In 2024, Brown's focus was on one objective: a championship.
You know, I was battling a knee injury that I was kind of bouncing back from. And so I'm in pain, but I'm still playing. And to be honest, I'm a decoy. And a decoy, I'm a decoy, and my mindset doesn't go together. So in that moment, I think I had like 1 catch. And so I was just trying to stay grounded.
Did you ever play with somebody who opened up the book in the highlighter?
No, I've never. That's the first time I've ever seen that. I thought it was a pouting move by A.J.
Oh. You had been doing that, right? It was just the first time that the cameras had captured that moment.
Brown and the Eagles made it back to the Super Bowl and authored a performance that showed their inner excellence.
He completes it. Touchdown, A.J. Brown!
You get A.J. Brown on that crosser, and he just runs away from the secondary. It's a perfect strike.
Well, A.J. Brown to bring over inner excellence, which he reads from time to time, and gave Nick Sirianni said, keep on reading.
Hey, read me a passage of that.
The Philadelphia Eagles have won Super Bowl 59.
How long did you celebrate?
Honestly, 2 days.
2 days and you're done?
It was literally 2 days. I thought the trophy would fulfill me for the work that I put in, but it wasn't. It was actually the journey this whole entire time. But it took for me to lose at the highest level and to win at the highest level to understand that.
A catalog of A.J. Brown's body of work includes more than just football.
You're gonna make a fine young man one day, and the way you stepped in and protected your family.
Last May, he was honored for his foundation, which is focused on youth empowerment with an emphasis on literacy.
He is a very special person who knows what it's like to work toward making a dream come true, but not just making a dream come true in his own life, but what it means to take your community along with you. It's A.J. Brown, y'all!
To be honest, I didn't know it was really a big deal.
Yeah.
But until I walked in there, I've been very emotional lately, just of gratitude, just
Yeah.
very thankful, and I'm very proud of myself. And you're 27 years old, you're doing what you said you was gonna do. You got these kids, they looking up to you, like, man, you really doing it. You really excel.
At the end of the day, it's not about touchdowns or trophies. It's about impact. It's about leaving the world a little better than what you found it. Let's keep showing the world what Philly's really is about. Thank you for this honor. God bless.
So in the theme of books, would you ever want to write a book?
So we are.
Oh.
We are definitely in the talks of writing the book. So.
Well, it is a must read, and I can't wait to keep reading your story.